Hello and welcome to the OCR Further Maths videos for Pure Core. This is Sequence and Series 1 Summing Series, video 1.2, the standard formula for the sum to n terms of R. So you can see here we have a summation similar to the ones we were looking at in the previous video. And in this one we want to sum from 1 to n R. So that will be 1, when R is 2 it's 2, plus 3, all the way up to plus n. Now in A-level maths you will look at sequence and series and you will learn that this is just the sum of an arithmetic sequence where A is 1 and D is 1, D being the common difference. We can use something called the sum to n terms formula and we can see that for this particular case we have the sum is n times n plus 1 over 2. This is a really important result. It's a standard result that you will use a lot when you are summing series. So the sum from 1 to n of R is n plus 1 over 2. Now we're going to have a look at the first few terms that we would have. So if n was 1, we just have 1. If n was 2, we'd have 1 plus 2, which is 3. If it's 3, we're going to have 1 plus 2 plus 3, which is 6, and so on. And you can see these numbers here, the answers to the sum to each of these terms are actually the triangle numbers. So for the first one, we've got 1. For the second one, we've got 2 and 1. For the third one, we've got 3, 2 and 1, etc. So 1, 3, 6. And we can actually see here, we've drawn out the fifth triangle number, and we can see where this standard formula comes from. So if I add on dots here, 2, 3, 4, 5, and continue like that just to repeat this triangle, you can see that up here we have n, which in this case is 5. Across here we've got 6, so that's n plus 1. So if we want to find the total number of dots, it's going to be n times n plus 1. But actually we're just interested in the sum of these ones here, the triangle over 2. Okay, so we're going to have a look now at using this formula. So if you remember, the standard formula for the sum to n terms of R is n times n plus 1 over 2. So in this particular case, n is 100. So this is going to be 100 multiplied by 101 all over 2, which is 5,050. Okay, this question is a little bit different because we can see we've got 3R. And what we can do is just multiply the whole sum by 3. So it just becomes 3 times the sum from 1 to 16 of R. So that's going to be 3 times, and then if you remember it's n times n plus 1 over 2, which gives you 408. Right, in the next video we're going to be looking at the standard formula for the sum to n terms of R squared and R cubed.